Hello. Hey guys, good morning. Trying to make a thumbnail. One of those should work. Alright, how you guys doing? Good morning. I didn't really sleep last night. So I'm a bit tired. Yeah, mainly because of you guys, I started to get into like DaVinci Resolve more, and like I just fell into this fucking hole of watching videos after videos, and actually the more I get into like DaVinci Resolve, the more I'm starting to like it actually. Yeah, it's really good actually. I remember using that thing a while ago, a long time ago, and it wasn't really my thing, right? But lately, like Premiere Pro has been pissing me off pretty badly, and I want to show you a few things on why Adobe's starting to piss me off lately. Alright, we're here with Adobe. Fucking Adobe. Alright, first things first, right? Now, I opened up one of Paul's videos, right? Something I guess I started to learn about like DaVinci Resolve that they bring up a lot is that DaVinci Resolve is more optimized to use more of your computer hardware, right? Especially your GPU, right? Now, I haven't really done my test quite yet, but I don't know if you guys follow any visual effects artists on Twitter or on YouTube, right? But there's one YouTube channel called Quarter Digital. They do a lot of visual effects works. I don't know. I kind of stopped watching them, to be honest. I don't know. I just did. But I know of him, and like one of like the main VFX guys. His name is Ren. He like posted how pissed off he is about Adobe being like an old software, right? I guess this is one of like the most recent videos that they did with DaVinci Resolve. They did like a lot of lightsaber work and stuff like that. I don't know, it looks good, right? And they say they did this all in DaVinci Resolve, and they were talking about that. But yeah, if you guys are interested in visual effects, look up Quarter. I guess that's what they're called now, Quarter. Yeah, but they have multiple channels, like most of these bigger YouTubes do, and like they actually had like a podcast, and one of them was talking about how fucked up After Effects is, and like also Adobe, how bad it is. And basically, the overall discussion, this is Ren and Nico, I believe. Mainly the overall discussion is basically that Adobe is like an old software that's been around for a good while, and the thing is that like the overall base foundation of what the software is coded from, like it hasn't been updated, right? Like they keep making patches and updates and all this shit, but like all they're doing is like they're just adding more code on top of the old code, right? Basically what they're saying in this video is that like they all had the opportunity to go visit Adobe in person, and representatives and actual coders and all this stuff, and like when they will make suggestions about what they would like to see in the video and the software to be improved, like usually the response they get from like the coders is simply that they can't do it because the software is too old, like the base code is too old, right? And they're like, the fuck. So something that they're starting to do is actually they want to start transitioning over to Resolve, right? And then start talking about that, right? I've been using Adobe for fucking years, really. I started off like with, iMovie or whatever. And then like I started messing around with Final Cut Pro because that's what they were teaching you at school, right? But then I moved to Premiere and I liked it better, obviously, right? But I don't know, like for me, I'm at a point now that it almost feels like I've outgrown the software itself, right? There's certain things that pisses me off about the software, right? But I learned to work around with it. Probably like the main thing that started to piss me off more is like speed, right? Like, so yeah, this is just an adjustment, like that click and drag, This is an image layer. Yeah, it's just a watermark. This is just a watermark, and you can see that delay. I just click and drag. I mean, the fact, I'm starting to deal with that a lot actually lately when I try to drop an image or something. Depending, like I don't know, that little delay does slow me down big time. It's just like I don't know. It's just Adobe has been getting very slow lately, and ever since like they did like this update recently, I've just been noticing my overall Premiere Pro has been very slow. Right, the playback's a pain in the ass. So if I go here and I hit play,
while also being compatible.
Yeah, see that delay?
There are now more Radeon GPUs out there, and they are a bit faster than previous models.
Yeah, you can see here it's not playing back whatsoever.
Price hikes alongside them sucked a lot of the excitement and concerned.
Yeah, that stupid little delay that you see there when I hit the spacebar, like that actually adds up, especially for someone like me that likes to like just work and get shit done fast, right? Yeah, lately I've been dealing with that with Adobe Premiere Pro. I don't know, there's been like an update and like I've been getting like this like delay thing. It sucks ass because yeah, like I said, I'm just at a point now where like I feel like I'm faster than the fucking software itself, right? And it shouldn't be like that, right? I should be able to like just hit my macros, hit my commands. Oh, that's another thing. Sometimes like the macros that I create, it can like freeze my computer, right? Or the software will crash, right? Because like, I don't know, either I can't keep up with the commands that I make or with my macros. Yeah, that's just fucking frustrating. You know, that little pause to play back the footage, it just delays me big time because, you know, I just want to see instantly where I'm going. You know, you get into like the flow of just editing, you're all moving and shit like that. And then like, you know, you have to wait for it to pause. It throws you off. And it was almost like it makes me not want to edit, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? So it is kind of frustrating, right? Yeah, crashing does happen. It's not a joke. You know, it became a meme almost of like how bad like Premiere or Adobe crashes, right? That does happen. They recently increased the prices of the software to like $5, right? So I'm paying like $55 now. Before it was like $50. Yeah, it went up. The thing that I do like about my, I guess, subscription is that, I mean, there are cool apps. You know, you have a lot of apps, right? That you're able to like, you have access to, right? And the thing is that Adobe, they recently have been acquiring a lot of like software to add to their, you know, subscription base, right? You know, I wouldn't mind paying $55 a month because, you know, you do get access to a lot of cool like apps and shit like that, but a lot of the stuff I'm not using at the moment. And I don't know, I'd rather turn around and use that $55 for something else, really. I mean, fuck. Especially every time there's an update, there's always like something going on with Premiere Pro. Like something crashes or I can't open all project files. Corrupted files is something that gets very fucking frustrating. You know, you're working and then something happens, like your files get corrupted, so you can't open them. Something that gets fucking annoying too is that there are extensions that I bought to like work with Premiere Pro, but usually sometimes when there's like an update, those extensions won't work anymore, so I have to wait for the extensions to make an update so it can work with the software and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I'm at the point now where like mainly because, you know, my followers, you guys all mainly use DaVinci Resolve, right? So I started messing with it just to like be able to like make tutorials to help you guys better. And like the more I mess with it, the more I like it, right? The thing that really got my interest at the moment is the cloud collaboration, right? Where you can have multiple people working on the same project. I think that's really cool. There are times where like, you know, I'm working and Pod needs to wait for me so we can, you know, see the video. So if we can like work on the same project while I'm editing, he can like tell me what he wants, you know, or he can add something, you know, while I'm editing, stuff like that. I think that's kind of cool. Help us save some time, right? So yeah, I am interested in learning more about DaVinci Resolve at this point of my career, right? So anyways, my little rant about like Adobe products and yeah. So far, everything I learned about DaVinci Resolve is pretty badass, you know. There's a lot, everything's built into it, right? Your editor, you got the Fusion for VFX work, you know, your stuff for audio correction, you know, you have a media encoder, you know, for your software, you know, stuff like that. So it's a good software, right? It's a really good software. I'm actually very impressed with how much is improved since I first used it a long time ago, and I didn't really like it. But now I'm pretty convinced I want to try to like make the merge towards that. So anyways, all right, that's all I have to say. Thanks for listening to my rant. Take care and peace.